Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Let the Guru Tattva the light of the Guru guide us from within and the Ishvara Tattva protect us from outside. Vedantic meditation or Nididhyasanam. Laye sambhodaye chittam vikshiptam shamayet punaha sakashayam vijaniyat samapraptam na chalayet. With an alert and vigilant intellect, I analyze myself to know myself. I am asking the question to myself, who is that feeling the suffering and the joy? Who is miserable or who is happy? Because throughout the Jagrata Avastha, I see these two variations, joy and sorrow. For whom really these two? The Shastra guides us and tells that this enquiry will take us from the body-mind identification. Let me analyze this. The physical body by itself, it never says that I am happy or I am sorrowful. As the law of the Prakriti, whatever Vikruti happens, it just go along with that. So body is Jadam. Temporarily, with the borrowed sentiency, it looks like alive. So body never says that I am happy or I am miserable. So the next, then I have to inquire when I go to the mind, I come to know that the mind is the experiencer of this joy and sorrow. The entire worldly experiences are pertaining to the mind. Now here, when I look what is the mind is nothing but which has taken the position of somebody. Whenever the mind becomes somebody, that somebody with this body thinks and feels that I am happy and I am miserable. Becoming somebody means what? The mind takes different roles, identify itself with the relations and the possessions, and create itself an image as like husband, wife, father, mother. All these are all looks like as a physical relations, but really speaking, they are all mental frameworks. So this mind which has taken the role or possession of somebody, this somebody alone always either miserable or happy. He cannot be always happy, he cannot be always miserable. It's a constant mixture of both sorrow and happiness. But now the question is, am I really this somebody? Before becoming this, before identifying with this any role, because of my relation and possession, what I am? Now here we get the real answer. I am nobody. Before becoming somebody, I must be as a nobody. Because of I am nobody already and always, I am able to take somebody's role. Now, instead of getting lost into this somebody role, let me stand as a nobody. Nobody is happy. Nobody is always happy, always blissful, unattached. But the somebody is always under the influence of the pairs of complementaries. When I recognize myself as a nobody, there no pairs of opposites. When we say I am always blissful, this bliss is not the happiness as generally we think because of the senses, body and mind. This is beyond the sensory pleasures and pains. It is beyond, so it is bliss. It is Brahmanandam, Paramasukadam, Kevalam Gnanamurtim, Dvandvatitam, Gagana Sadrisham, Tattvamasyaadi Laksham. Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvabhuta Sakshim. Being, I am having this so many unconditional attributes. Unrestricted, uninfluenced by the time, space and object. When I recognize my essential nature as nobody, afterwards, when I function through the mind also, I can just act but without reacting. I can just proact without reacting. This non-reacting interactions with the body-mind complex is called yoga sthiti. So let me abide in the state of this nobody. Nobody is always happy. Even we need not to say always, nobody is happy, somebody is miserable. So from the body, the grossest, to the fictitious, imagined, created somebody of the mind, let us elevate ourselves to the Paramarthika Satyam, the nobody state. Then only I can claim myself, I can realize myself as Aham Brahmasmi. This understanding of the gross and the subtle and the subtlest is the spiritual journey, having this viveka all the time is called tapas. All the time being alert with this attitude and the thought is called 24/7 meditation, nididhyasanam. So let us learn to interact diligently with the guidance of the teacher and the scriptures. I discover I am living in reality. This state of understanding is Shanti, Samatvam, Satchit Sukham. Hari Om Tat Sat.